Banana?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption. A Galaxy Ranger like him, it'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command. If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her. I'm the star of the show now. All 'cause of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life? I have no such intention. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You... Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands. A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now. A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive, a traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady, and mind your manners while class is in progress.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon the Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you. I was worried about missing my shot, but now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil?
Huh?
It's as Nick said, revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child. Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle Fudger. Secret little fudgehead, tampering with my synesthesia beacon. I'm gonna put a bullet in you. If you think this is the faulty beacon talking, no, Shirtball. I actually mean it.
Don't miss the best time.
Death is the fairest form of grace, especially for muddle fudgers like you, who only become worse forms of evil with time.
The mood is set just when the show begins. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Let's duel! In the mood for...
Dumbbell.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the most gun, those who dig their grave.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. Time's up. Step up, let's see ya.
Eternal.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. Take your positions. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
All of you stand, let's duel.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the most gun, those who dig their grave.
Catch up. Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on.
There's more to life.
There's no reason. Those with the most gun, those who dig their grave.
Dreams do come true.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork.
There's no reason. Those with the most gun, those who dig their grave.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
Get my head checked? What in forkin' hell are... Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit! That's forkin' amazing! Hot diggity fudge!
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those Assistananas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. Forkin' hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, muddle fudger? Alright, folks. Eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a muddle fudging scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. Know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done. But slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing?
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. Guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift? See, I'm not here to teach a class, Shirtbrain. I've come to help. The class is over! How's this for extra credit?
But no, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where'd you go? Sabbatical?
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh. The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Reca, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently. But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as Dazzling Ninja can she save the entire ninja capital. In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa. Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil Ninja Osaru.
Ninja Hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
O mighty Eon of the Hunt, what indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of Ninja Hero. Greetings, Dazzling Ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone. Lone.
Cut! I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams. Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus. No, not those. I have a much bigger role than those extras.
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
The words you speak.
Well, this seemed to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Banana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Banana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Banana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession. How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumber Nana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Reca, you were already infected with another memetic virus.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the memetic entities can overwrite one another, so can memetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkey synesthesia dreamscape. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot. And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar. Memetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a Memokeeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The banana gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Given how that director does things, we probably can't leave this place if the memetic virus from Rappa's memories isn't extracted via editing. Let's proceed with caution.
Actor superstar? No, I should be calling you interim director instead. Please go to the set where Ninja Actor is to begin filming. As for any final advice I can give you, do not go overboard on the number of shots. Be skilled in your editing, and don't cross the axis when filming a dialogue.
Baseball bat ninja, are you ready to dive into my past? Make all necessary preparations, for you may be jolted out of sorts when we encounter the bloody, tearful, and ruthless moments in my memory.